Good morning, ma'am. So yesterday, actually, we have started with the gender equality is your issue too. Okay. Now here we are just go. We have already I just given you some questions. I hope so that you people would have answered me. But only two of the people have just me answered me, ma. But which is not correct itself. I think so, because you need to understand something which when you are studying, ma. So the most importantly, when I'm asking you to do some work, please complete it and send it to me, ma'am. Okay. Now already we have completed with the pre-reading activities. Now next we are going to start on with the about the author. Here the about author, it is Emma Watson, which was Emma Charlotte Dure Watson, born in 1990, is a British actor, model and activist, best known for her role as the Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter film series. Born in Paris, France, she began taking acting classes at the age of 6 and was elected for the role of the Harry Potter films at the age of 9. She won the British Artist of the Year in the 2013 for her role in the biblical epic Noah. She graduated from the Brown University, USA, with a bachelor's degree in English literature in 2014. In the same year, she was appointed as a UN Women Goodwill Ambassador to serve as an advocate of an UN Women's Gender Equality campaign known as the He for She. Now, why I'm taking it in the textbook itself, because I hope so that majority of you people don't have your textbooks with you, but I hope so just you people will understand, ma. Okay. So here the Emma Watson, she was elected as a UN Women Gender Equality she was ambassador, Goodwill ambassador. So she was actually this prose which we are going to read right now. It's known as to be the speech which was given by Emma Watson in the UN Council, actually, because she want to explain the difference between the feminism and as well as the what feminism actually mean, or what the gender equality generally means and all. So the campaign actually was started in the year which we will be seeing backside. Now here just go and see that the equality campaign campaign was known as He for She. So the campaign name is He for She. Okay. Now next we will just see here, ma, that about the speeches which she have given. Emma Watson gave a speech on September 20. So actually it was been started in the 2014. The speech was given in the 20th September of the 2014 at the launch of the He for She campaign in the campaign of the United Nations. Leveraging her celebrity status as an actor, she brings issue of women right to public attention in her speech, often drawing on her own experiences. She makes an impassioned appeal to men and boys to join the feminism movement's fight for the gender equality, clarifying that feminism is not about the men hating. She urges the men to be as an involved in the campaign as a woman, as women are become ultimately neither a woman nor a men can be free unless they both are free. She points out that the He for She campaign is about freedom, and in order for the gender equality to be achieved, harmful and destructive stereotypes of the masculinity and the behavioral expectations of merely have to change. Boy or men have to change. Boy and men have to generally change it. Okay. Now what does the topic generally He for She campaign actually, what does it explains that? See, it is not a differentiation topic on the based of the supporting only for the women's, or but generally it is that it was a support for men, for support of the men for the women's empowerment, because see, as we say, one is connected with the another. When if we talk about the men are, it is not possible for a man to be survive without the woman, or a woman is to be survive without the men, because if we talk about the nature or the world or the nature of the world, it just says that both the two gender have to communicate, and both the two gender have to support each other, and without the support of each other, the two gender cannot survive on the world without any without what we say their support. One is empty without the another, because one need the another. It is the truth of the nature, if you accept it or not. But what He for She campaign explains is the same thing, that both are dependent on one and another. So if we can't reject one from the another. Okay. Now this was the what which she want to explain regarding the gender equality. Okay. Now what the topic is going to start on with this is gender equality is your issue too. Emma Watson, Now, as a permission was not granted by the copyright holder, the text of the speech could not be reproduced. The original speech can be accessed in the UN website. If you want to see the original speech of the Emma Watson, you can get just access on the UN Women websites. Okay. Now, the following is a background of a summary of the speech. Means ultimately what she want to express that was given in the speech. Okay. Now here see, Emma Watson was appointed as a UN Women Goodwill Ambassador in the July 2014. And she gave a speech in the capacity of the at the headquarters of the United Nations in the New York at a special event to launch the He for She campaign. Now, He for She He for She launched by the United Nations on the September 2014 is a global solidarity movement, a partnership between women and the men for the advancement of the gender equality. The movement is based on the idea that gender equality is not just a woman issue, but as the human right issue. It invites men and people of all genders to stand in solidarity with the women to create the bold, visible and a united force of the gender equality. Okay. Now, what they are saying here, gender equality is not only the issue of women's. Actually, if we will talk about it's a issue of regarding all the human races. Because see, when we say that okay, woman can survive without, but if you want to know the truth of the nature, that nature can't be survived without. If you want a reproduction system, or if you want a reproduction of the further generation should be move on towards the further, or we should think the continue the world movement of the world should continue, or the generation should go forward. There is a partnership between the men and a woman. It's a complete partnership, Seema, because if you will talk about the role of a people, not a single person, neither a man or not a woman, roles can't be more or less. Because if we'll society or the people or that the assumption it might be different, but if we'll talk about the fact related to the equality between or the partnership between the men and women are equal. Because see, either man can't survive with the woman or the woman can't survive without the man, and it's a nature, truth of the nature. You can't deny from the truth of the nature, right? So this is the truth of the nature, and we can't deny the truth of the nature. What they are saying, that now what she want to say, that men and people are all genders and in a soul. So not only men and women, but all the genders she want to say. And you can understand maybe that the transgender as well, as because they need to also have a gender equality. See, nowadays we might have seen the transgender people also getting some sort of insult or the harassment regarding being transgender, which is not their fault actually. So but what they want to say, that all the genders should equal, all the gender, maybe it may be he, she, or the transgender itself, should come in a combination to support one another. Because without the support of one another, the other cannot survive. Okay. Now when we are talking about the all gender, as I have said, all the people should come and participate in the campaign. The campaign aims to motivate and mobilize 1 million men and boys as an advocate for ending the inequalities that women and girls face globally. So what they are saying, the main aim of the campaign was to motivate and mobilize the 1 million men or boys, as well as because to advocate or to support, advocate in the sense to support the women's right, to support the women for the inequalities which they are facing in the society globally, not only in India as well as we are talking, but globally, global level. You might feel, madam, only India people are having the so-called inequalities regarding the gender, but it's not right like that, ma. Because see, globally if you will see, maybe there it is different from the country which we are having, means it might be different from India, but they even are facing some sort of inequalities which are different, but they are facing. That is the truth of the world, nature, or the truth of the society which we are talking right now. The logo of the movement combines the traditional symbol of the feminism and the gender to create a new symbol that represents women, men and men working together and to achieve a gender equality. The two strong colors, magenta and the black, against a white background signifies an individual identities and their convergence. Suggest that the solidarity between women and men to achieve a common goal. Okay, so actually the symbols which generally are used to determine male or female are being differentiated, means for the Union Women Council or the Women Support Council, what they have done, Women Goodwill Council, what they have done, they have prepared another sort of symbols which replicates the both the gender, men and women as well as. So they have replicated, see there they have given the symbols here for the female and this for the male. Okay, so they have find out the another symbol which replicates both men and women in the symbol, which indirectly give us symbolizes, or which symbolizes us that even men and women both are similar. There is no differentiation between men and women. So actually it has been the symbol was been drawn with the magenta and black color, which having a white background in it. Okay, so it suggests that in global worldwidely men and women don't have any differentiation, they are equally, and they have gender equality should be started on the behalf of their own support itself. Okay, further we will be continuing in the next class ma. So already we have completed with our first, second, third and the fourth paragraph. We'll do the remaining part in the next class. Okay, thank you ma. And I want you people to just write the important points in these explained stanza. I have explained you explained paragraph. I have explained you some paragraphs here, that is almost 4 paragraphs. So I want you people to write some important points out of these 4 paragraphs. Okay, and send it to me till the evening ma. Okay.